Good morning to everyone around the world, guys, from the Jeff Together community, from the Jeff Life community, from the Stellenbosch current students to the alumni in all the countries around the world. Welcome to this historic first virtual workout for Stellenbosch University and the Jeff community. Guys, I'm so happy to have you here. Please click in. Once you have clicked in, please comment in the comment section and say good morning. I know it's nice and early. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. We are going to get up and ready for our first sunrise yoga session with the beautiful Kathleen out at Waterford Estates in Stellenbosch. And then we are going to cross over, come back, and we're going to build up to the big 8 o'clock session. Guys, please, good morning, Amisha. Good morning, Candace. How are you guys feeling? Guys, wow, what an incredible day, a world first. We're going to have the world's biggest virtual university workout. I'm incredibly proud. I'm an old Marty. I went to Stellenbosch University. I never thought I'd ever pass. My goodness, I did. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, guys, if you're joining us for the first time, please welcome to the world's most supportive fitness community where we change lives on a daily basis, where we will fight for you every single day. We will fight to connect with you. You know why? Because we have grown a community of over 70,000 people. Over 40,000 kilos lost now, over 152,000 centimeters, and over 9,000 mental health issues addressed. It's amazing. So thank you for getting up early with us. I can see how many of you are here already early this morning. It is freezing in South Africa if you are in South Africa, especially in Cape Town. So get out of bed, have a coffee, and come and join us on this most incredibly historic day. Guys, it is amazing. The University of Stellenbosch is very special to my heart. My father went to the University of Stellenbosch. I followed in his footsteps, couldn't speak a word of Afrikaans, and I went in there and by goodness, I got a degree. Guys, not only that, we are raising money today and we are doing it for the Move for Good situation where it's basically we're raising money for the learners. There are students out there that are studying, working hard to better themselves and actually can't afford to eat. So we want to feed these students. And it's an incredible initiative. We're going to be bringing in Jaco Berger in the next 2 minutes about that. And he's going to talk about that initiative and why we're doing this, guys. But most importantly, it's a day of connection. It is a day of you putting together. We have a huge launch out at 8:45. So please be here at 8:45, guys. It is going to be incredible. The Move for Food is going to be hashtag Move for Food, guys. It's such an incredible initiative, and we'll talk about it with Jackie very, very shortly. But I want you to strap in because it's going to be fun. Between now and 1 o'clock this whole morning and into the afternoon, we're going to do something different that no one else is doing. I challenge you, if you're from a different university, from the University of UCT, we have got people from the University of Massachusetts and States tuning in today. We have got people from Sydney, down all the way across Europe, in the UK, from Oxford University, from Cambridge University, tuning in to absolutely rock it alongside the incredible Martys. And I'm going to be bringing Jaco Berger. Not only is he doing incredible things down at Stellenbosch University, he's one of the best looking men I've ever met in my whole life. He's incredible, he's gorgeous, and he's a Jeffer, and he's getting good results on our system. Good morning, Jaco. So awesome to have you here. There are hundreds of people with us already this morning, so it just shows his interest for this. We're going to rock this. But thanks for trusting us.
Johno, thanks for having me.
Happy Saturday. So Jaco, quickly, tell us about this initiative, what you guys are trying to achieve from Stellenbosch side, first and foremost, and then dive into this incredible cause that we're going to be raising money for today.
Yeah, Johno, thank you so much for having us. We're really excited about this. First and foremost, we've got, at the Stellenbosch University, we've got the Central Events and Conference Office. And one of the divisions that we started out now recently is what we call owned events. And the idea behind that is to have Stellenbosch University have events that we do from our side, not something that we just facilitate. And those events being something that has impact, positive impact in society. Something that really makes a difference, and that's why we spoke to the alumni office. They're doing amazing stuff around the world with our alumni, and one of these initiatives are Move for Food. And as you rightly said a few minutes ago, 1 out of every 6 students studying at University of Stellenbosch actually don't have enough funds to actually eat. We don't realize it, but these guys are out there. They're going to university to make a difference and to upskill themselves and to position themselves. I mean, we're sitting in South Africa at the moment where our youth unemployment is around 74%. So these guys are really saying we're going up against these odds. Even if we don't have money for food, we're going to do it. And thank you so much for Jeff for partnering with us and seeing if we can rally the alumni, the students, the staff, our extended families to raise funds for this initiative. Thanks so much.
It's incredible. It's something that we actually never think of, because if I put myself back to my student days, I took out a student loan. I was doing spinning classes on the side, teaching that to make enough money to do and have ends meet in those days. That's where my journey started. But there's kids out there that are actually investing in themselves and putting their education first before putting food in their stomach. And that is wow, we forget about that. And it just shows there's another angle of society that we can help. And I'm so glad we can partner with you guys. It's, for me, it's like a homecoming. Stellenbosch is a special place for me. My dad went to Dagbreek. I was in Hombre before they cut us in half and they made it in Solo. But I had some incredible friends, and I was going through photographs. I still remember the first person I met in Stellenbosch. His name is Ben Parham. We are still great friends. He's living in Abu Dhabi at the moment. And I've just, it's just been an incredible time to come back and connect with you guys. I feel for the students, because the students out there in the last year and a half have missed out on going to the pub, having their haste dance, having their cheese and wine festivals, having whatever it may be, concerts, Varsity Cup rugby, all that sort of stuff. That excitement's been robbed from them. And this platform this morning is what we're going to do. Is we're going to provide an opportunity to have a bit of fun, make mistakes. More than likely, people will be laughing at me because I'll make an idiot out of myself again, as usual. I laugh at my false teeth, but that's good. As long as we're all connecting and yeah. So if you're new to this whole initiative, guys, and this new platform, please, we encourage you to connect. It's very interactive. So please comment in the comment sections when we ask you to comment, interact with us. This is connection. This is taking things to the next level. And it's introducing you, most importantly, to Jeff and what we are. For those of you who just joined us now, we are the biggest, most supportive fitness community in the world, guys, where it's not perfect. It's nothing is perfect, but you know what? It's real. And what gets us real is results and vulnerability. As I said before, we will fight to connect with you. We will fight to engage with you. And we will, most importantly, fight for you as a customer, as a client, but as a community member, because community spoils out to success. And the Stellenbosch community is huge, Yaku. I mean, the alumni, I say our alumni is all over the world. All over the world. We've had such incredible, successful people come out of Stellenbosch University, and it's our responsibility to carry that flag and help the next generation become successful. So, guys, I encourage you today to donate. Okay, for the Mood for Food, we're going to put up the links for you to donate. You can even just do what's the thing called again? Snap scan. Sorry, there we go. The snap scan. You can snap scan there, nice and easy. Bam. Boom, and donate, and just provide something. Remember, 1 in 6 students, as Jaco said, are not eating at the moment. How incredible is that? That is huge. And we need to help these kids. And we're going to do it, and we're going to do it together. But most importantly, we're going to do it by having a lot of fun in this crazy time. Hey guys, Jaco, how good does it feel to do something that no one else has done? It's epic, eh?
How awesome is that, huh?
It's awesome. So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to get it going again this morning. Jaco, we're going to throw out a little competition for everyone this morning. So before the 8 o'clock session, right now, we want to post a picture of yourself, and we want you onto the Jeff Together page. And I want you to say hashtag biggest universities workout. Hashtag biggest universities workout. Tag Jeff and tag Stellenbosch University in it. Okay? You get a stand a chance to win from Ella Coffee a 2,000 Rand hamper, plus a pair of Adidas boots to the value of 4,500 Rand. All you got to do is post a picture of yourself, hashtag biggest university workout, tag in Jeff, tag in Stellenbosch University, and be absolutely sensational for yourself. It's that easy, and that's not all, because the prize is just going to rift over the whole day. Please, guys, remember, at 7:45, after the 8 o'clock session, we have a huge announcement. It is going to be next level. Go into the Jeff Together page on Facebook, go into the Stellenbosch page, and look for all the activations that are going to be happening. We are going to be crossing over very, very soon in the next 5 minutes for our really calm moment with the incredible Kathleen, and we're going to smash it up with a yoga session to start. At 7:45, you're going to be back with me, where we're going to start the build-up, and we're going to create a vibe, and then we're going to have the craziest 8 o'clock session you've ever seen in your life. So, Yaku, I challenge you to get the family involved. If you're from Stellenbosch University and you are brand new, I challenge you to get the kids out of bed, even though it's cold. Make them some hot chocolate. I don't care. Kick their bums. Get them out of bed, because we are going to sweat very, very shortly. We are going to have an amazing time very, very shortly. And most importantly, we are going to connect. But, at 7:45, you've got to be there, people, because it's something big. It's something that has never been done at Jeff before, and it's something that will, listen to me, never be done at Jeff again. Okay, so 7:45, please be there. But you're going to do the 8 o'clock session the whole time. The 8 o'clock session, we're going to have the world's biggest university workout to start off the day at 8 o'clock. But first, we have the sunrise session with Kathleen out of the beautiful Waterford Estate. Please, Yaku, what is your plea to the alumni right now? For me, let's pick up your phone, scan that snap scan, donate, and let's feed these students, and let's be epic, and let's connect in the most connected and supportive community in the world.
Awesome. Thank you, Johno. See you later for some setups.
Defo. Thanks, Yaku. We'll speak to you later. Yaku's I'm going to try get him to pop in back later. Guys, we have got such a full initiative this morning. It's going to be so cool. Please, get out of bed. Come and join us. Right, if you're on our challenges, which are finishing today, well done. Guess what? We got a big surprise coming at 7:45 for you. And also, we got the 101 promotion at the moment. It's ridiculous what's happening here, Jeff. So please dive into the community today. I encourage you to be supportive. We're going to take the Stellenbosch absolutely incredible alumni community plus the current students. We're going to merge it with the Jeff community, and we're going to take it together. And we are creating history right now. Be part of history, guys. Be part of something different. I encourage you to contribute and be yourself. Be authentic and just have fun with it, man. Encourage someone to join us at 8 o'clock for the session. Pick up the phone right now. Get into your WhatsApp groups. Get into your friends. Get into your families and say, hey, guys, go to Jeff. Look, something special is happening this morning. We got something for everyone. Prizes. But most importantly, we're going to connect and have fun. So I'm going to be handing over very, very shortly to Kathleen, who's going to be taking us through a yoga session out in the wildlands at the beautiful Waterford Estate. I hope she's going to go and rob Kevin Arnold's stock for me and bring me a bottle of red wine back home. Uncle Kevin, if you're listening, please, Johno needs a bottle of your special Shiraz. So, guys, without ado, we are going to hand over to Kathleen. Let's get our Zen on for our incredible, really calm moment. Boom.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. I hope you are all ready for a fantastic day filled with the most amazing people for the most amazing cause. As you've heard, we are raising funds for the Move for Food Foundation. And what better way to start your day than a good little sunrise stretch? So thanks to Dom and Nicole for joining me this morning. We really can't complain. It's absolutely stunning here at Waterford. Outside of these four walls, it is freezing, but we are treated with a beautiful fire here. So we are ready to warm and move our bodies. Prep yourself for your day. Get your mind right so that you can stick with the number of hours you have committed to. And without further ado, let's get started. You can find a comfortable seat. So if sitting cross-legged is not accessible to you, sit in a butterfly pose. Otherwise, sitting cross-legged, let's just take a few little loops of the shoulders. And then place your palms back down on your thighs. Let's close our eyes. Just bring yourself to be fully present. And so instead of just rushing off into our day, we just pause and take a moment. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice or for your day, you're welcome to do that. And keeping in mind that we are raising funds for the Move for Food Foundation, we'll just practice with gratitude this morning that we're able to do this, that we're able to move our bodies. and for everything that we have. Take a deep breath in through your nose. A gentle sigh out through your mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Gentle sigh out through the mouth. Last one here, inhale. And a big sigh out. You can open your eyes and we'll begin to move nice and slowly, move at your own pace. Arms reach all the way up, take a nice full stretch. And then we'll twist to our right, bringing your right hand behind you and your left hand across to your right knee. Press down into that right hand as you lift up through the center of your chest, keeping the crown of the head above your tailbone. You can start to rotate to look to the right if that feels good in your neck. Take a full breath in. Maybe twist a little deeper on your exhale. The head comes forward and then the shoulders unravel, arms up, full breath in. And twist to your left, exhale. Again, sitting yourself nice and tall, lower belly drawing back and in. Looking to your left, deep breath in, and exhale, twist. And then coming all the way back forward, reach both arms up, and we'll take a forward fold. So here you can place your hands on the floor, that might be enough for you, and you'll curl your chin in towards your throat. Some of you might place your elbows down, or you might just creep and reach your arms as far forward as you can. So just see what works for you. You don't have to go down super low. When you start to feel your body going into a stretch or open, then you can stay there. Remember, we invite intensity into our practice, but not pain. Just take 2 breaths here as you release a little through the hips, create some space in the lower back, and take your breath into the back of the lungs. So we're not breathing shallow in the top of the lungs or the front of the chest, but we're taking our breath all the way to the bottom of the lungs, feeling your ribs expand. After your next exhale, bring yourself all the way up. Take a little loop of the shoulders. Change the cross of the legs. All right, ground both sit bones, both arms to reach up. Taking a little lateral stretch, so right fingertips or palm down to the mat. Press into that hand and reach over, arc over to the right. Some of you might lower your right elbow down, but keep your left sit bone pressing down into the mat. Again, don't overstretch. This is our nice little warm-up and wake-up session for today. You don't want to go into your deepest or maybe hurt yourself. So just take it easy. We're connecting to our body. We're connecting to our breath and just setting ourselves up for our day. Beautiful. You can come up and switch. Rolling that top arm down towards the floor, and that movement comes from the shoulder. So you can feel when your outer right shoulder rolls down, you get to slide that right shoulder blade up a little further, increasing the stretch on the right side of the body. Nice, and then let's come all the way up, both arms up. And then we'll take again that little forward fold. So getting that nice broadening across the lower back, getting a lengthening of the spine, relaxing through the back of the neck and the head. And again, just really directing the breath into the back body. And let's come all the way up. We're going to move on to all fours. So coming into tabletop position, wrists underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Those of you who practice with me a lot will probably know this little movement, cat-cow. And so we'll start with the toes tucked under. Taking our cow pose, our extension, you're going to lift the sit bones, lift the chin. This will become our inhale. So when we move with a breath, And then into our cat, you'll untuck your toes, press the tops of the feet into the mat, kind of suck your belly in, curl your chin in, full flexion in the spine. Press into the hands and feel that nice stretch over the shoulder blades. So remembering that we want to breathe first and then move, so that the breath becomes an invitation to the body to expand or contract. So we'll start inhaling. As you do, start to shift your shape into your cow as you tuck your toes under, raise your sit bones. And when your exhale comes again, you'll shift, move, squeeze the breath out. You're going to do 3 more like that in your own time. So your eyes could be closed here if you're comfortable. And this is a really nice little movement to do a full body scan. So just taking a moment to check in from the feet, up the legs, feel from the hands in towards the shoulders, feel the pelvic girdle, the shoulder girdle. Nice to stimulate our digestive system first thing in the morning. Finishing on an exhale, tuck the chin in. And then moving back into a neutral spine. We're going to set up for a bent knee downward dog. So tuck your toes under, keeping the knees pretty much at 90 degrees. You're going to raise your knees off the floor and then press into the hands until the arms are diagonal. Head releases down and knees stay super bent. So prioritizing the length of the spine, I want you to really allow the head to relax down, but press into the hands and feel as though someone's pulling your hips up towards the sky. Switch on your breath if you start breathing. And then we'll keep our right knee bent, start to straighten out that left leg. So now you can really press into your right hand. So it's a diagonal line. So you press into your right hand a little firmer, you might get your left heel all the way down to the floor. Don't worry if you don't get there, but try firm through that left thigh, left kneecap. Really open up. Full deep breaths. All right, and then we'll bend left knee and switch. Right leg to extend. Lift the kneecaps, lift the thighs. So those of you who are runners, cyclists, even just if you sit at a desk for a long period of time every day, your hamstrings are most likely going to feel quite tight in this pose, maybe even down to your calf muscle. So take it easy. And again, you don't want to feel pain, especially no pulling around the joints, feeling an opening around the belly of the muscle. Beautiful. Bend both knees. And we're going to walk our hands all the way back to our feet. So coming into a forward fold. Remember, feet are hip distance now, parallel to one another. You can keep that bend in the knees, curl your chin and relax the head. And then just reach for your opposite elbows, taking a little more weight in the upper body to traction the spine a little more. You can have a little rock side to side here if that feels good. And we'll just stay in this inversion a little longer. If it's too much being completely upside down, take a ski race position so you'll have your elbows on your thighs and your torso will be a little more diagonal instead of completely upside down. But if you're loving this upside down, then just stay here. Keep your breath nice and rhythmical, just moving in and out through the nose. And then remembering that you take your awareness to the different parts of the body this morning as we stretch them open, as we move them, move through the joints, get everything shifted. By the time we are finished with our practice, if your awareness was a light, then the whole body would be lit up because you've taken your awareness right from the outside, from the layer of skin to muscle to bone to internal systems. Let's prepare for a spinal roll. Release your hands. Bend your knees if your legs are straight and then press into your feet. Start to roll up. Remember, chin stays tucked until the very last moment. And when the shoulders come up, you'll look up, loop the shoulders. Beautiful. Both arms up. Inhale. Take a twist to your left. Exhale. Keep both hips facing forwards. Inhale, lower left arm down. Bring it forward and up. Twist to your right. Exhale. Right arm down. Inhale, forward and up. 2 more each side. Keep going. Preparing our bodies. Preparing our minds. And just allowing yourself this time to connect. Last one here, to your right. How nice does this feel? Arms up all the way. And then all the way down, forward fold. Again, reaching for your opposite elbow. Change the forearm that was on top. So I hope you have awareness of which one that was. So we're always looking to balance out our practice and full awareness as we move through the practice. And we'll just stay here, not too long, but just keep the head and the neck nice and relaxed. All right. And then taking a halfway lift, we're going to move into our downward dog again. This time, if you like, your legs can stay straight, so you can start to walk your hands out. Maybe you bend the knees. Press into the hands. Lift up to those sit bones. Squeeze those thighs. Beautiful. Then we'll take our dog a little shorter. So take either your hands a little back or your feet a little forward, not too short. You're going to bring the weight into your feet and your left hand so that you can lift your right hand up, bring it underneath you, and reach for your outer left calf muscle. So under your belly to your left calf muscle, or maybe all the way down to that left ankle, and you'll take a twist underneath that left armpit. You could close the eyes here, but not using it as an opportunity to kind of drift out of the space, to be fully present. Take 2 full breaths. Twist on your exhales. Anchor those heels. And keep rolling that outer shoulder down. Well done. And we'll bring right hand back. Set up your alignment first. Just feel your downward dog now. Notice the difference between right and left side. And then we'll switch, lift left hand, outer right calf muscle, even a thigh. Again, maybe you move down to that ankle and you can look all the way underneath that right armpit. I hope you're breathing at home. Don't hold your breath. Don't clench your jaw. Got these 2 girls breathing here behind me. All right, well done. I love it because I did Dom's Pilates challenge, and I get to put her through my paces a little bit. Hey. Yeah. No one can squat like Dom can. Got his squats. All right, we're going to look forward, and we're going to walk ourselves to the top of your mat. So you can step kind of 1, 2, or you can step little one at a time. Come all the way to the top of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch this time and come into a halfway lift. Again, if you need to, like Nix is doing, you could bring hands to shins if the fingertips don't come all the way down to the floor. And then let's come down into a forward fold for a moment. Bend your knees a lot. So sit all the way down. Chair pose, we're going to sweep the arms up, look forward. Sit deep into your heels and bring your palms to touch. Bring the thumbs to touch the chest, the sternum. We're going to twist to our left, so look across to your left. You might stay here, kind of diagonal in the spine, or if you like, hook that right elbow over the left thigh. Nice switch on that breath, getting some nice twisting action through the spine. Should feel good at the same time. We're switching on those legs. Lift your lower belly, so make sure you're not pressing your belly down and out, but rather draw it up and in. All the way up to release, arms up, straighten the legs. And then sweep the arm back behind you as you separate the hands, sit back down into your chair pose, arms forward and up. Palms back together, thumbs to sternum. Take a little lift and raise, and then you'll twist. So first create a little bit of space. And then again, maybe you stay here, or perhaps you hook over your right thigh. Sit into the heels and switch on that breath. This fire is getting so warm here for us now. Come all the way up, inhale, arms up. I hope you warm at home. And then fold yourself all the way down. Complete the movement by tucking the chin. And then let's take a halfway lift. We're going to step our left leg back. Keep your left knee up as you take your left fingertips a little to the side. Twist to your right. Open up the right side of the chest. Full deep breath. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Lift the pelvic floor. Lift the lower belly. We're going to lower the left knee down. So for some of you, this might be enough. If you want a little more, bring your left heel to your buttock and you can reach for your back foot. Open up the chest. You can sink a little deeper. See, we've got our HIIT instructor here on the left with these tight quads. And not every pose is for everybody every day, guys. I always say that. Do what you can in the moment on your mat, the way your body feels today. Beautiful. Release that back foot. Come back through to your lunge. Raise your left knee up. We're going to step all the way up and back into a three-legged dog. So you're going to take your right leg all the way up. Full stretch. Beautiful. Hip line level at first. And then squeeze your right heel to your buttock. Open your right knee up to the ceiling. Pull it back. Open it all the way up. Nice. Roll the hip line level. And place your right foot down. Switch left leg up. Curl left heel to buttock. And then stack the hips. Pull that left knee up. Getting this nice stretch on the left side of the body. So that front side. This is kind of the area where your stomach is, where the descending line of the colon is. So the last bit of your digestive system. So stretch it out, give it some space. And then hip line level, we're going to step this left foot through. Keep the right knee up. Take your right fingers out to the side and twist to look to your left. Nice, well done everyone. Stable through that front foot. And then lower your back knee. So again, if this is enough for you, stay here. If you want that extra stretch, curl your heel to your buttock. And open up through that right quad. Meet your intensity with breath. So the more intense the pose, the deeper the breath, so that we can steady our body. Take 2 more breaths here. So just a nice full body stretch this morning, trying to get into all the corners of the body. Beautiful. And release. Bring yourself back through to center. Raise your right knee up. We're going to just step back into a downward facing dog. Nice. Okay, so we're going to move through a little hanging cobra sequence. So we'll just move one round slow and then we'll add the breath. You're going to rock into a plank pose, shoulders above the wrists. Looking forward, allow the hips lower. Keep the knees off the floor, maybe a little micro bend in the elbows. So watch it, you're not locking out those elbow joints. Press back into a plank pose. And then up and back, downward dog. So you can keep your dog nice and long. So hands and feet stay exactly where they are. We're getting a nice ironing out of the spine. and we're going to connect to our breath. So we'll do 3 full rounds. You can move with me or take an extra breath in between when you need to. Inhale, plank. Breathe first, then move. Exhale, hanging cobra. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Second round, inhale, plank. Exhale, hanging cobra. And again, inhale, plank. Downward dog. Last one, inhale, plank. Exhale, hanging cobra. And inhale, plank. And exhale, downward dog, full stretch. Bring your feet a little closer. See if you can ground the heels. Float your right leg up. Squeeze right heel to buttock. Suck that thigh to chest. Look forward. Step through. We're going to bring ourselves all the way up into a high lunge. And then find your warrior 2. So lower left heel to the center of the mat. Front toes facing forward. Beautiful extended side angle. Bring right forearm to right thigh and pull that left arm up and over. 2 full breaths here. Roll that in, that right sit bone inwards. You want to be able to see your right big toe on the inside of your right knee. And then we'll come back into our warrior 2. Straighten out your right leg, turn your toes forward, and switch warrior 2 to your second side. Once you've found your footing, extended side angle. Reach all the way up and over. Full stretch. Nice, roll that left sit bone down. Take 2 more breaths here. Well done. And then back to your warrior 2. From here, straighten out your left leg again, bring your toes forward. Little transition to your warrior to the right again. Windmill the hands down, come into a lunge. Step right foot back, downward dog. And float left leg up. Last bit of standing work here. Step yourself all the way through. And then here you can choose either to leave your right knee off the floor, or you could lower that right knee down to the mat. You're going to lift the chest, bring the hands to the heart. It's all the twisting we've been doing. You're going to twist to your left, but now asymmetrical legs. You're going to bring your elbow across and try and twist to bring the thumb to the center of the chest. Some of you might stay here, or if you like, bring your right fingertips to the floor and open that left arm up to the sky. So if you have lowered your knee and you want to play with lifting it, you can do that. We're going to do 3 full breaths. Enjoy the squeeze, enjoy the twist. Wring it out, get some nice exhales, some nice sighs. Well done. And then we'll all meet back facing the front of the mat. We're going to walk through our straddle over to the second side. Again, if you lowered your knee, lower it down. If you didn't, you won't. Bring your chest up, hands to heart. Twist to your right. And then hook across. Maybe you stay here. Or if you open your arms on the first side, arms open. And if you lifted your knee, then knee will lift. 3 full breaths. Switch on that left thigh muscle if your knee is off the floor. Again, eyes can close, but it's not an opportunity to escape off your mat. Stay present. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. Bring yourself back down. Then we're going to walk all the way back to that left foot. Simply step yourself back, last downward dog. We're going to move through a little flow. If you like, you can move through that little hanging cobra flow, or you can rock forward. Maybe it's a chaturanga, knees or not. You can roll over your toes, upward dog. Back into downward dog. Well done. Knees to the floor. Untuck your toes. Bring your big toes to touch. Separate your knees. And sit yourself down, child's pose. Roll your spine up. Come to sit on your buttocks. Take your legs out in front of you. Nice. Johno Shishasana. So we're going to just bring the left knee up and then take it out to the side. Left foot in towards the inner right thigh. If your hamstrings are really tight, you can bend this front knee. Reach your arms up. And then you'll take your forward fold over this front foot. We'll take 3 full breaths here. Relax your shoulders. Yeah, nice full deep exhales. And then slowly bring yourself up. Bring that left knee back up and we'll take a twist. So left hand behind you. You can either hook this right elbow to the front of the left knee or you could hook it across, but then just make sure you're not pulling your left knee to the right. So that left foot is really solid where it is. Unravel. And we'll switch second side. So left leg forward, right knee in, out to the side, foot moves in, bend that front knee if you need to, float the arms up, and then fold all the way forward. And bring yourself back up. Right knee up. We're going to twist right hand behind. Left elbow to hook either to the front or across. Press into that right foot. Lift up through the center of the chest. And back to center. Both legs out in front of you, double-legged forward fold. So again, if the hamstrings are tight, have that little bend in the knee. Arms lift up. And then you're kind of moving up and forward, up and forward, up and forward until the lower back can't go anymore. Then you'll maybe just release there. You could be going down as far as feels good for you. But lengthening through the spine. Again, we'll take 3 full breaths here. And then you can slowly roll the spine up. Take a big loop of the shoulders. We'll come into a cross-legged seat again. You can stay as you are on your mats. So as we started, you place the hands on the thighs. Close the eyes. Just feel any sensation going on in your body, maybe some tingling, some heat. Notice the capacity of your breath that has changed since we started. Perhaps a big shift in mindset. And really moving out of the stress response and just into a more connected and calm and focused and energized state of being. A last moment, just to hold that gratitude in our hearts for ourselves and for everyone around us. And you can open your eyes. Well done, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope your body is warm and ready for the rest of this day. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Stick around. There's so much going on. And yeah, thanks Dom, thanks Nix. We feeling pretty chilled out here, I think. But don't be fooled, because this is not the pace that the rest of your day is going to go at. So I hope you enjoyed this, because from here it kicks off. Back to Johno.
What time is it? Guys, how's your really calm moment going over there? That was amazing. Righty. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who haven't met anyone, can you refresh the comments for me that we have got two little compadres with me this morning. Jules is not doing the workout this morning. She's got a stress fracture. She's going to join us a bit later. From all the overwork, we've got Katie Cates in the background over here who's joining us.
Hi.
Plus, the man who is, it's actually nice to see him in shorts for a change. His name is Louis. That's awesome. How are you guys? Awesome. Are you guys ready to join us? Please refresh your comments over there for me. Comment in the comment section and say good morning. It is the build-up to the massive 8 a.m. session where we are going to rock your world. Stellenbosch, are you ready for us? Jeff, are you ready for us? Please comment and say good morning and let us know that you're with us. Good morning, Barbara Dalton. Good morning, little Charmaine Gray and Alison Wilkins with us this morning. Leslie Cunningham Downs, Melissa Duplessis. If you are with us, guys, please say hashtag move for food. Comment now. Hashtag move for food. If you want to donate, we'll put up the snap screen and you can donate. It's that easy, or we'll put the link across for you. Please come together. We want to say, how's it, Mesh? We want to welcome you all across. You can see the snap scanners up there for you guys to donate. Let's donate for Move for Food, guys. Move for Food is an initiative all about the students in Stellenbosch who are actually studying. Can you believe this? They're putting all their resources, all their own little money into their studies. They can't even afford to eat. 1 in 6 students across the university, which I'm sure it's happening across all the universities. Let's have a responsibility. I'm an old Marty. Kate is from UCT, and I've got a Stellenbosch shirt in her. And I'm lost.
But guys, it's all for a good cause, and there are so many amazing humans here. I'm so excited to see you all. And look at all the current challenge folks pulling in.
100%, guys. It is the end of the challenges. We have got something special for you. Please be with us at 8:45. You don't want to miss this. It is going to be epic. So, if you're joining us for the first time, I hope you get used to these false teeth, because they're going to be in your face, and we are going to have fun. We are going to connect. The name of the game is connection, this thing, guys. So please, when I say comment in the comment section, I want you to comment in the comment section. I want to feel you. The more you comment in the comment sections, can you just get someone to refresh those comments for me?
They're coming in hot.
When I ask you to connect, the reason I want you to do it is because I want to feel your energy. Guys, connection is the name of the game here, Jeff. Okay. For those of you